Hey guys, Reuben Williams here, founder of SportsGrad. Back in the day, I landed a job at Cricket Australia on the Monday after my final university exam. And then 3 years later, when COVID hit and my job was made redundant, rather than looking for work for months on end, I was headhunted into a role that doubled my salary. I'm not telling you this to brag, I'm telling you because there is a method to it. And once you see it, you cannot unsee it. For example, Lucas Viana, one of our members, called the SportsGrad method a cheat code, and another member, Sasha Brahim, she called it magic. And honestly, I'll take that. Now, most people spend years trying to break into sport and never figure out why it is not working. And so the reason that this podcast exists is to change that. Every week, I'm going to share some real moments from real coaching calls that are unfiltered, unscripted, so you get a taste for the kind of work that has helped people land over 800 roles in sport and counting. If you're ready to stop guessing and start moving in the right direction and go after the career that you've always wanted, apply for the SportsGrad Method program at sportsgrad.com.au. Now, let's get into it.
Yeah, 100%. I think before asking a question, I think one thing that really worked for me last week after I had a chat with Jack was framing a particular LinkedIn post. I'll give you a bit of context. I made this carousel on Sanju Samson right before the World Cup final. And the carousel, the series that I've started is basically around analyzing a cricketer's or any athlete's Instagram/digital presence, and then breaking that down into like a 7 to 10 page carousel. So defining Instagram moment, what a content starter pack looks like for this particular cricketer, what their playlist might look like, fan culture around them. So yeah, around 7 to 10 carousels like that. So I've done that for Virat Kohli, I've done that for Travis Head, and then that for Sanju Samson. All three of them have performed really well on Instagram. So around 82, Virat Kohli one and the Travis Head one did around 80,000 views, and the Sanju Samson one skyrocketed because it went around 230 to 40,000 because it was posted 3 hours before the World Cup final. Oh yeah, T20 World Cup final.
Do you have a link? Can you send this to us?
Yeah. Let me send you the Instagram one. But yeah, I had a chat with Jack about it and just to see how I can keep going in this field. And he actually gave me a great recommendation around how when I'm migrating this particular content to LinkedIn, how I need to take sort of a problem solving approach on what the psyche was and how this can help a particular potential organization/individual/department.
Yep.
So when I took that approach, particularly on LinkedIn, so the link that I've sent, that's to the Instagram one, but I'll send you the LinkedIn one as well. So when I took that approach for LinkedIn, it's performed really well. It's at around 23,000 impressions on LinkedIn. And a lot of people, like very well-established people, especially from India in the sports media space, joined, like looking at my LinkedIn, because I have LinkedIn Premium. I was able to look at who was viewing my profile. So a lot of people reaching out as well. A lot of people coming to view my LinkedIn, not connecting, but like people with like 18 to 25 years of experience, looking at viewing my profile. So yeah, that was a great win for last week.
This is awesome. I mean, you got 9.3 thousand likes on Instagram. That's huge.
Yeah, I think it was just the timing of it, and obviously Sanju Samson performing and winning to like man of the tournament. But now when I did it for Travis Head, I'll share that link as well. The Travis Head one performed really well as well, and a lot of people, like for example Jake G Kings. I'm not sure if you know of him.
Yeah, I know Jack. Yeah,
he reshared it on his story as well.
Yep.
I'll share that link. So this sort of content series is performing well, but yeah, a greater win for me was when I took in Jack's advice and sort of framed it in a way where I obviously talked about the psyche, the background of it, and how I went about it. Take a potential, or if a potential organization or an individual who wants to work with me is looking at it.
Yep.
And yeah, got a couple of people who are working on some platforms or like sports fan engagement platforms in India reaching out. So let's see how and where that goes. But now
Yep.
some really great numbers here.
Man, these are really cool. I love them. I mean, I think you're solving a real problem for social media managers and like, but and also like athlete managers as well who are looking after the brands of athletes too. And that is like, how do we do it well? And what you're providing is a breakdown of people who are doing it well. And
Oh,
these are incredibly insightful. They're very well designed, but mostly like they're just super valuable. So um, yeah, I'm not
I'll be
surprised
honest,
these are going off.
I'm not designing them. I'm getting a freelance designer to do it.
Well, that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm just
like again, that shows you're prepared to do whatever it takes.
yeah, yeah. Yeah,
Mm,
I'm saving time on my end because if I were to do all of this, I mean, I work in social media, but if I
mm,
work on all of this, focus on symmetry, aesthetics, it might take a lot of time for me to get
totally.
something. So I'm just
Yeah.
focusing on the insights. The person that I'm working with, I brief her. She gets it done in like 2, 3 hours, and then yeah,
Mm,
push out more content and quality content as well.
yes. Yeah. Absolutely. Awesome, mate. Sounds like you're off to a flying start. Um, so, is there anything in particular that I can help you with?
Yes, actually. So what I started doing now is that I have a bunch of content from the other. So basically, what I'm doing now is migrating my content from Instagram that I've done throughout the cricket summer to LinkedIn.
Yep.
And I wanted to ask you in terms of the other things that I've done, which is basically around cricket presenting, around like the first grade West End men's one day final or the
Mm,
T20 final. How do I position it with the stance of, oh yeah, I'm here and I can add value to an organization and bring that multicultural lens? Because what I'm trying to do is basically my 1 3 year plan is I'm trying to get certain sports access to different cultures. So basically leveraging where I'm from and being able to get those communities into different sports. But I'm having a hard time positioning if that makes sense.
mm. So your goal is to integrate culture with sport.
Yeah.
Yep. And the way you want to do it is through presenting.
Yes.
Yep. In any sport.
Yes. So that's another thing that Jack recommended was to get into other sports as well.
Mm,
Tarun and I are actually working on a video around what AFL in Adelaide looks like versus what AFL in Gold Coast looks like.
mm,
I'm catching up with a couple of people who work here in baseball SA. But this person that I'm catching up with, she actually, I think, came to the Adelaide's SportsGrad meetup as well. Shreya, I'm not sure if you remember her.
I might recognize the face. Yeah.
Yeah, but she has worked in a bunch of sports across in Melbourne as well. So I'm just catching up with her to get the lay of the land for different sports and see how I can position myself and make build content in different
Mm,
sports
yep. Yep. Awesome. Okay. Um, cool. So do you have a specific question I can help you with?
as well. Yes, so I'll send you. Actually, can I just to save time and use your time properly? Can you come back to me? I'll build that question,
Okay.
and then you just come back to me. Yeah.
Yeah. No stress. Sounds like you're doing everything awesome though.
Oh, thanks, man.
Yeah. Um, and like you've got a lot of content on Instagram that could be easily repurposed for LinkedIn, which I see you doing mostly.
Yeah.
I would just dial that up because yeah, LinkedIn is where the decision makers will find you. Mm.
Do you think, obviously, not this is not the specific question that I was talking about, but do you think, like in this sort of an off season where everybody's eyes are now on AFL,
Mm.
is this would this be the right time where people are locking in strategies and content people for when
Mm.
the summer starts again?
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Yep. Do you know Vishal Yadav?
I don't actually.
He's the founder of female cricket, not the, female version of cricket, but like the Instagram accounts at female cricket.
Yes, I have his LinkedIn up now. Yep, yep, yep. Founder and CEO at Female Cricket. Yep.
Yeah. Reach out to him and tell him that Ruben sent you. But yeah, if you got a specific request, have a think about that, and then we can dive into something. But yeah, everything I'm looking at so far from you is looking really good. But the important part is like you're getting all these like traction which is great. Are you converting that into coffees or Zoom calls with decision makers?
So the people that have been viewing my
Is it
profile
the yes,
mostly,
yes or no question?
not really, no.
Not really, or no?
No,
Okay,
no.
cool. All right.
Yeah.
So having a LinkedIn audience or having like Instagram views and all that is wonderful, but it's like monopoly money. Counts for
Mm.
nothing. Okay. What
Yeah.
is really going to get you over the line is actually having a relationship with these people. Okay. And so what you need to do is start leveraging the people that reach out to you or that engage with you. So for example, like, I would be going through the people who have liked or commented on your LinkedIn posts in particular
Yeah.
and seeing who would you like to connect with, and then following the steps of, just saying, hey, thanks for engaging in my content. Like, you remember the advanced networking session?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Where
Yeah.
first step is just, hey, thanks for liking it. And then that opens a dialogue. So if I were you tomorrow, I'd be going back through all your content in the last week
Yeah.
and messaging. I'd send out literally 30 messages tomorrow to people to be like, hey, thanks for engaging. See who bites. Okay.
I've done
'Cause
that with a lot
mm,
of people where I've said that, hey, glad the Sanju Samson carousel resonated and
mm.
connect with them. But I think I can take it a notch up and actually start scheduling those calls. Yeah.
Well, that's it. So, like, I mean, if you've sent those messages, they're probably working. Like, hey, thanks for taking interest in Sanju Samson content. I'd imagine they come back and say, no worries, really enjoyed it, good stuff.
Yeah.
Yep. There's a third step, and that is say, like, hey, by the way, I noticed that you do X, Y, and Z.
Hmm.
Could we jump on a call for 20 minutes next week?
Got it. Yep.
Okay.
I'll take that
Every
to now.
every step is as important as the others.
Yeah. Yeah.
At the moment, you're nailing step number one. Like, you've got a lot of fish in your net ready to catch. All right, guys, that is all for today. I hope you enjoyed that and got something out of it. If you want to learn directly from me and our other SportsGrad coaches who are working directly in the industry, then jump into the SportsGrad Method program. Once you're inside, you'll also get access to the entire SportsGrad Method curriculum that comes with a 90-day roadmap, so you know exactly what to do next. There is a step-by-step system to this. You do not have to think of what to do. We have thought of it all for you. Plus, you can tap into the SportsGrad network and get introductions to the people that might be hard to meet for you at the moment. Plus, you'll be surrounded by the wonderful SportsGrad community who are all helping each other get closer to their goals as well. So the results speak for themselves. Have a look at the website if you want to check it all out, but we'd love to see you inside and receive your application. See ya.